Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I am Lukenessmonster. Today, we do have Ask Lukenessmonster, episode 77, the series on the channel where I answer your guys' questions from the comments down below. So if you guys do want your questions answered in next week's video, make sure to comment down below on this week's video, and I will try my very best to answer them. Real quick though, if you're not yet subscribed to the channel, make sure to go down, hit that like button, and subscribe, because we are actually giving away this clone Captain Rex at 8,500 subs. We are about 750 subs away, which is just incredible. So thank you guys so much for all the recent support. I do really appreciate it. You do actually have to be subbed to the channel though to enter in the giveaway, so make sure you go down, hit the like button, and subscribe. Then once we hit 8.5k, I will make a giveaway video. All you have to do is comment on that giveaway video to enter. Anyway, jumping right into the first question. Vic says, Ask Luke Ness, is there a date for the release or pre-order of the Walmart and Target exclusive Halloween figures? Great question. So there is not a pre-order for these figures. These figures will only be available in stores, unfortunately. I hate when they do that, but yeah, it's just unfortunate. These will be in-store exclusive. And just recently, StarWars.com posted an article saying that they would be available November 1st. So after Halloween, which is very unfortunate as well. We don't know how accurate this is, and you never know, Walmart might put it out early or Target might put it out early, but as of right now, according to StarWars.com, the official release date is November 1st. The next question I will kind of paraphrase a little bit, but it does say, what is your favorite clone and Stormtrooper battalions based on color and on combat lore? Great question. To be honest, I'm going to say 501st for both, for the clones, just because I love the blue color scheme. I'm a huge fan of the blue. And plus, we see the most of it in the Clone Wars, so we get to see a lot of the combat lore. So, obviously, for clones, I got to go 501st. Then for Stormtroopers, honestly, I'm going to kind of break the rules again, and I'm going to pick one answer for both. And it's got to be the Shadow Stormtrooper from The Force Unleashed. I absolutely love the, like, kind of silverish gray color scheme with that light blue accents. It looks incredible. It looks awesome. And plus, I also do love the combat lore of him, like being able to go invisible. It's a really cool feature of a Stormtrooper, and it's just one of my favorites. The next question from Captain Rex, he said, how long did it take for you to edit and film Hunted? The trailer looks great. By the way, keep up the great work. So if you don't know what Hunted is my personal Star Wars fan film that I've been working on. We did release a trailer, so that will be pinned in the description if you want to go check it out. Hunted, we've put a lot of work in. We've probably put a year of filming into it, and I know that sounds like a lot, but it's just like a weekend here I can go out and film, and a weekend like a month later I can go out and film. It's not like I was a year consistent of filming, but yeah, like, to be honest, it took about a year to film all of it, which is a long time. And I have been editing bits and pieces of it in between there, but I'm still editing the film. I have not finished editing it yet. Just for example, in the trailer, there's like a scene with one of my friends as like a character in a hologram, and that the particular way I'm editing that, it takes about an hour to edit each frame. And this is about a 2 or 3 minute scene, so as you can tell, 60 FPS. It takes a very long time to edit. So, you know, I'm working in there, but it should definitely be ready by 10K. The next question from Django, he says, do you think Hasbro should one day do an expanded universe galaxy wave? Just picking characters from random games and comics. So I think they've kind of done that already, but to where it's not in galaxy packaging. They've kind of done that, of course, with the gaming greats. They're getting gaming figures, and they've done the comic with the comic lines. And I think that's how they're getting those expanded universe characters, to where when they normally wouldn't get them. But I do think that it would be cool to get some random figures that aren't actually from anything like that. For example, I would love to get a Matt the Radar Technician figure. Not a huge sequel trilogy fan, but I'm a huge SNL fan and huge Matt the Radar Technician fan. Just a fan of Adam Driver in general, so I think it'd be really cool to get a figure of that. The next question from GMan, he says, do you think we will get the complete Star Squadron in the Black Series? That is a great question, and honestly, I think we will. We, of course, already got the first member, Krell, I want to say, is his name. We got the first member, and there's already a second member that is rumored, so at that pace, I do think we will get the entire squad in the line. The next question from Sidequester, he asks, what is a figure you weren't excited for but ended up really liking once you got it? And then what's a figure that you really wanted but ended up being disappointed when you got it? So I gotta say, I think Q9 would be one of the figures that I didn't really care for when I first got it, but once I actually got it in hands, I love the figure. It's a great figure, and I do suggest you guys go pick it up. A figure that I really wanted and was just kind of disappointed when I got in hand, I'd have to give to Commander Wolf. This was a figure that I idolized and really wanted for over a year, and it was super expensive on the aftermarket. And then I actually got it in hand, and it's just on that old clone body, so it's hard to get in any dynamic poses, and it's just a really crappy body for a clone trooper. So that was a little disappointing. Joseph says, do you think they will make a Yaddle or a Jedi Dooku, and if so, would you buy them? I definitely buy a Jedi Dooku. I'm not sure about a Yaddle, but I do think there is a good chance we might be seeing them because I do believe both of those characters did show up in the Tales of the Jedi trailer, and so you never know, but we may get those figures in a Tales of the Jedi packaging down the line, but those might be the only way we ever get those figures. The next question from Quinton Mims, he says, do you think we could get a line dedicated to Clone Wars and troopers/army builders in general? Well, you are in luck, my friend, because just recently at Hasbro PulseCon, Hasbro did announce the 20th anniversary of Clone Wars, which will be celebrating just all eras of the Clone Wars, and it will be a subline of the Black Series. So yeah, we will be getting an entire subline on Clone Wars, which is incredible. The next question from Luke, he says, I'm a huge Clone Wars fan, and I know you are too, so would your top 5 wish list for figures be? I actually already released a top 10 video on this, so if you guys do want to go check that one out, you can go see my top 10, but I will give you my number 1 here on the channel. If you guys haven't already guessed it, it's of course our Trooper 5s. The next question from the Epic Nerd, he asks, why do you prefer the Captain Rex body over the new clone body mold? Great question. It's for a few different reasons. One, the Captain Rex body does have better articulation. That's the main reason. I just think the Captain Rex body is superior. But it also does come down to like the just type of plastic. I know that kind of sounds weird, but all the figures on the Captain Rex body just feels like it has a really good high quality plastic compared to the newer ones, which don't feel as high quality. Don't get me wrong, they feel great, but there's something about the Captain Rex mold that just feels like a premium product. The next question from Not Your Average YouTube User, he says, will you be playing KOTOR on the gaming channel? You are missing out big time. I have kind of played through the game a little bit. I've gotten stuck on different parts, and I'm just not a huge fan of like the gameplay with the combat style. So I probably won't be playing it on the channel yet. I might get to it eventually, but as of right now, I'm still currently just on the Republic Commando playthrough. And there are several other games I'd like to get to first, so maybe down the line, but definitely not for quite a while. But if you guys didn't know I have a gaming channel, go check it out. It is linked in the description, Lukeness Gaming. Go check it out, it's awesome. And then the last question from Commander Cook, he says, what is your favorite food? I may sound like a 12-year-old boy, but I'm a big Chicky Tendy fan. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it for the video. If you did enjoy, the like button and subscribe. Make sure to go check out the Hunter trailer. Make sure to go check out the gaming channel. And make sure to go check out the merch. All linked in the description. If you guys did enjoy, the like button, subscribe. And if you do want to leave a question in the comments for next week, make sure to do that, like I said, in the comments down below. And I'll see you guys in the next video.